Hello to you, and you. It is your girl, Renee, coming to you on this Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about a mother's pain. Whew. Oftentimes, I would say most of the time, I would say, mothers wear multiple hats. Mothers are doctors, mothers are teachers, mothers are friends, mothers are attorneys. The list goes on, and on and on. But at the end of the day, sometimes a mother is left standing on the sideline watching and wanting to be included or participate in activities. Oftentimes, mothers are not never asked, "How are you doing?" It's always about mom this, mom that. I need this, mom. I need that, mom. Even sometimes when it becomes adults, I remember saying when my kids were little, "Oh, I couldn't wait till my kids are grown out the house." But then when I became an empty nester, I wanted my children back. I missed the noise, the rush, the hustle, the bustle, the arguments, and, cooking big meals for my children and I. And so that became a part of me. But when they became older, they began to have their own families, they began to do their own things. And sometimes mom again is sitting on the sideline, wanting and waiting for the child to say, "Hey, mom, come on over, have dinner. Let me cook dinner for you. Hey, mom, what you doing today? Let's hang out. Hey, mom." So, and I get it. I understand that sometimes, they have lives of their own. But again, a mother wants to be included, no matter how old the child is. The mother still wants to be a part of her child's life. I always say my boys will always be my babies. Even if they're 27, 31, and 32, they're still going to always be my babies. So today we're going to talk about a mother's pain. Nobody truly understands the pain that a mother goes through sometimes. Nobody truly understands the things mothers go through sometimes. You have praying mothers. Sometimes mothers don't even get no rest or sleep because she's worrying about her children. And I remember saying to myself, when they get older, I don't have nothing to worry about. But that is a lie because it seems like I worry about them more now that they are older because I don't see them in my youth. So I do tend to worry about them and what they're getting into or who they're around because now that we all know, it is crazy out there. We all know that um, it's a dog eat dog world out there. We all know that, sometimes friends may smile and giggle in your face, so called friends will say that, but behind your back they are stabbing you in the back because they're jealous of you. So many young people have lost their lives because due to jealous friends, so-called friends that they say that they have and they entertain, or they just have a hidden agenda where they're using you because you have X, Y, and Z, and they don't have those things. So now they begin to pull on you, begin to drain you like a leech because they know that you have the things and they don't have those things, you know. But I want you to think about it for a moment. What does it feel like to have pain? What does it feel like to even experience pain when it's your child? I remember working in the prison and I would have to search the mothers coming in to see their sons, right? And I remember talking to many of mothers that would literally cry in the room where I am searching them. I would have them cry and say, "Why am I being treated as if I'm an inmate, or as if I have done something wrong? I have not committed a crime. The only crime that their mother has committed is being a mother. The only crime that she committed is loving her child the way that she does, because of course any mother does not want to see their child go through anything harmful. Any mother does not want to see their child hurting. So therefore, mothers will come and they will cry and literally cry in the room, the search room where I'm searching them, making sure they're not bringing any contraband into the institution. And so the mothers will begin to weep, and mothers will begin to say, "What did I do wrong? Why is my child here? I thought I was a good mother. I'm a bad mother." But let me, I'm here to talk to the mothers right now. I can't. I can't. I've held this in for so long, because we go through certain things, and people don't think that mothers go through, especially our children. Our children think that we're always supposed to be there for them. Our children think that no matter what we go through, that we're there for them. But it's true, granted, if you're a good mom, you're going to be there for your kids no matter what you're going through. But again, I don't honestly believe that a child feels that, oh, mom goes through something. Oh, it's not going to hurt mom if I don't talk to her, or it's not going to hurt mom if I hold my children from them. And that's going to be something that we're going to talk about here in a minute. But children just don't understand the pain that a mother goes through. The pain is so deep when they're experiencing it from their child. The hurt, the pain. And don't let a child spit out when you were a good mother, or you did X, Y, and Z, or you held my dad from me. Sometimes as a parent, and they'll begin to see what it means to be a parent when they have children of their own, when they begin to go through things with their children. But again, they don't quite understand why they're going through certain things, or why is mom choosing to do something like this when I don't like it, or I don't want to deal with it. But our kids don't really understand when they're young that sometimes we are put into a place where we have to make certain decisions. It may not be a decision that everybody has partake in. It may not be a decision that our children don't like, but again, being a parent, we have to make decisions. Parenting does not come with a manual. We have to, as a parent, make decisions on the spot. We as a parent have to make decisions to think about the outcome, or what it's going to be like, who's all is going to affect later on down the line. But again, the kids don't understand that. So again, the mother is the bad person. The mother is the villain in the situation. And again, our children will not truly understand until they have children of their own, and they begin to go through their own little tests with their children. Um, let's talk about children holding the grandchildren from their parents while they're angry, because they feel that mama said something that they didn't like, or mama done something that they didn't like, that they're holding on to from childhood. Again, yes, parenting does not come with a manual, and everybody makes mistakes. But as for you being a grown individual, you are responsible for your own actions, and that is including healing. You can't continue to blame your parents for things that has been done to you, or that you feel that has been done to you. You may feel that it may have been wrong, but in the midst of the decision making, mom made the best choice that she can make. So when you begin to hold or withhold your children from your mother, not only you cause the pain of your mother, but you cause the pain with with your children as well, and you're being selfish. But again, you shall reap what you sow. And it is not right that we do that, or children tend to do that. I'm going to use my children as a punch today because I'm mad at my mom. Or I don't want my mom coming to my house because I'm mad at my mom. I don't want my mom calling me or texting me because I'm mad at my mom. But again, there's consequences to your actions. Not only that, you have to put yourself in your mother's shoes sometimes, and think about what mom was going through when she had to make those decisions, the choices. Um, and get this, sometimes a mother will place herself on the front line to protect her children when they're young. And then for you to become an adult and to treat your mother in the way that you do is totally wrong. The Bible says you are to honor your mother and your father, that you have long life. And yes, some of y'all, I can just feel it now. Some of y'all probably saying, well, it also says you can't cause your child to rap. True enough, true that. I give that to you. But again, nobody, not one, is perfect that's walking this earth. You're gonna make mistakes as a child. Mom made mistakes as a child. Mom made mistakes as a mother. And you're gonna make mistakes as a parent as well. But again, we have to think about the things that we put our mothers through because we're angry with them. You call your mom, you talk down to your mom, you curse at your mom, you put your hands on your mother. Now, if you put your hand on your mother, you are a totally different individual. And that too shall be. But again, we have to put ourselves in our mother's shoes. And mothers, if you listen to this, I want you to know you do the best that you could with what you had. So don't feel that you did not do a good job. Do not feel that what you did was in vain. Because one day they will realize that mom had to make a choice, a decision that was for best for the family. And they will see what it means to be a parent when it's time for them to make these parenting calls or these parenting decisions when they're raising their children. And so a mother's pain goes deep. It runs deep. Um, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And I just want you mothers to know that, oftentimes, yes, we're the closest one to them. We do get the backlash, and we do get the blame for a lot of things. But I want you to know that you did what you could do during these circumstances. And sometimes our children don't realize that we are parenting even in the midst of our trauma. We're parenting even in the midst of our pain. And why? Because we want to make sure that our children are okay. And again, they will realize that and they will understand that when they become parents and when they begin to go through these different scenarios with their children, and they will see how it is or what it feels like to be a parent. Oftentimes, and I'm guilty as well, that I remember saying, I'm not going to be like my mom. I'm not going to be like my mom. But when I got older, I found myself sometimes doing things that she did. And I can hear some of y'all say, I'm not gonna be like my mom, I'm not gonna be like my daddy. But again, sometimes you mimic what you know. So it's not sometimes it's not a bad thing, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. But again, do not beat yourself up for the decisions and things that you made while you were raising the children. You only can do what you had. You cannot give more than you have. You cannot do that. It's very impossible. It's impossible to do that. It's just like squeezing the blood of a turnip. You don't have no more blood, you can't get nothing out of it, right? It's just like going to the bank account. You don't put nothing in that bank account, you can't withdraw anything. And that's just like with life and relationships. If you don't put nothing into, you can't get anything out of it. So don't beat yourself up, mom. Don't beat yourself up, dad, because you're going through certain things. And right now, we're not really focused on pops. We're focused on moms because some mothers get the raw end of the deal. Some mothers get the short end of the stick. Some mothers get mm, left holding the bag. Why? Because she loved her children. Why? Because she sacrificed some things. And there's some things that, as a parent, we don't tell or discuss with our children that we've gone through. Why? Because we're trying to protect our children. And we don't want to badmouth the other person to our children. And so I just wanted to share that up today. A mother's pain runs deep. A mother's love runs deep. Even though our kids may do certain things to us, we still love our kids. Even though our kids may turn their back on us, we still love our kids. Even though our kids may slander our names, we still love our kids. Why? Because we birthed our kids, carried them for 9 months, pushed them out, and dealt with the pain from day one all the way to the last day of delivery. So I want you mothers to stop penalizing yourself. Forgive yourself. Stop penalizing yourself and saying that you're not. Stop believing those words that the children tell you. Stop believing the words that you hear in the grapevine because your kids are growing out talking bad about you. Nobody knows what you did, what you're going through. You, your child, and God. So again, this is Tina Renee coming to you tonight on Tuesday. Let's talk about a mother's love and a mother's pain. So y'all stay safe and stay blessed. I will see y'all next Tuesday. Same time, same channel. Peace.